There we go. Oh my goodness. No, it's every time I start this live, I have to just send out the link and see who wants to come and join me every morning. No, I do like what I'm trying to do here every morning. That I'm trying to just do some cardio, talk about what's going on with Pokemon and just life in general. So for those who have been supporting me, thank you so freaking much. You guys are awesome. I think we're almost like to 400 subscribers. 400 subscribers. That's freaking awesome. And it's it makes me feel like it makes me feel very good. And I know people say like 400. What? That's nothing. And I just want to say it means more than to me than most people because I'm starting this from scratch. I'm starting this from the bottom up and hopefully, hopping doing more and more and more and just talking more and more and more and whatnot. So, kind of just kicking this thing off, the flood of megas. Weird thing to say because of how popular megas are. But there's also a counter argument of when X and Y came out, megas were cool, but megas were also something that wasn't deemed a good generation. And now we have entered something that we don't think was possible of being in this market where such a bull run through an entire generation. It did take a little bit of a second. It took to how many sets? Base. Yeah. It took about, I think it was like 4 to 5 sets. And then the bull run right after. I think we did see that with Sword and Shield a little bit after Evolving Skies. But we are in uncharted territory right now because of how much Pokemon has. They have their hands in so many cookie jars. They have now put things into perspective that they can. Hey, how you doing, Ezra? They have put things into motion that we're not prepared for. I think I saw something yesterday with stocks versus Pokemon. Stocks that go up and down and sometimes manipulated, but it's not everyone can just reach into the market and do that. There's a lot of things that happen with stocks that can be manipulated. Now, with Pokemon, it's a came into and now where it's tangible to everyone, right? Everyone can manipulate this market. Doesn't matter who, as long as you have the funds, you can. And a lot of people can hop on, places like this. Hey, how you doing, David? Places like this and just rant and talk about, hey, this Seismitoad or this Drowsy or this Magikarp, it belongs to be $1,000. And being charged with emotion, people will be like, yeah, yeah, it is $1,000 because I have two of them in my collection. So then it creates a whole entire trickle effect. There's a lot of things that are needed to happen for a flood to come to Megas. And I just want to put a big perspective of what's happening right now. Walmart is now did a Walmart Plus, as you guys know. We have Target constantly restocking daily and daily and daily. Yeah, and that's another thing too. People are starting to buy megas in Japanese. People are starting to buy megas now. And it's starting to creep up on us faster than we can anticipate. A lot of people are stopping have stopped looking at Scarlet and Violet, and they've looked to the new shiny thing, which is scary. It should scare you, because of how much people are holding right now. Already, we've already seen Sam's Club's bundles. I think yesterday it was dropped in my state, and it's flooded. My Facebook Marketplace is flooded, and it's very annoying, but it's also kind of hilarious at the same time. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Um, and this should tell you something. Everyone's trying to get the quick buck right now so that they can go buck wild for X and excuse me, not X and Y, ZA, because they know that something like evolutions can do something. Something like megas have done significant growth. We have seen, I mean, I not to just beat a dead horse, but we can say Roaring Skies over and over and over again. Roaring Skies was printed to freaking man. Let's freaking go, Joey. We gotta catch up. How you doing, Joey? I think I've lost like 10 pounds doing this style and challenge, and I'm still going. I have the goal to be one of the more fitter PokeTubers out there. And you know what? We're just doing it daily. Daily grinds and daily dial-ins. And that's how you be consistent in this Pokemon market, by showing up daily and not going 100% daily. Well, you go 100%, but you don't go 100% that day, because then you exhaust yourself for the rest of the week. And I feel like there's so much exhaustion in this market right now. People are frustrated. People are, hey, Curdy, how you doing? Big shout out to Curdy. Big shout out to Joey. We're seeing this major exhaustion in this era, because now, as I said, there's an influx of prismatic in the bundles, and then we're going to get the Lucario Titar bundles, and we've already seen that with um, the bundles of Sword and Shield. There's an avalanche coming. People are being so loud on this unsturdy mountain filled. It's just like they're having their pots and pans, and they're banging so loud because they need to be heard. They need to be like, this is the set. This is the time. Like the Magikarp is $1,000, guys. Paladin Fates, Prismatic, and they're just banging and banging and banging. And sooner or later, all that stuff has been put on the hill, like the vending machines, the constant restocks. People don't understand how much product is out there and coming in weekly. The moment, this is what people should be very scared about. The moment it's print to demand, what about that other stuff that we're up there? We are already on a train right now that's blasting its steam. We're already going 100 miles per hour. We're running out of track right now. Moving opposite of the hive. Good thing I've been saving money to buy. Yeah, I mean, like I think what Rudy has said that um constantly, and it's very funny watching his videos, is that credit cards are due. People are buying with credit versus actual Pokemon money. The Pokeplumber's been doing so many good moves because of Pokemon money he has. He's not buying Pokemon with house money. He's not buying Pokemon with credit. He's buying Pokemon with Pokemon. Another great example, Team Rocket Joey has also bought Pokemon with Pokemon. And people are claiming, excuse me, that was a weird. thing in my nose. People are claiming that he bought at the market, but little did sold a inflated card, and that's what he cooped. Basically all those blooming waters. People don't are not quite understanding this, and it's a little too late right now because people are like, wait a second, I'm sitting on so much stuff right now, and I myself want to be prepared for mega, so I need to start moving stuff. Folks, if you have a inflated product, you're getting maybe 15 to 20 to bucks. Yeah, we're you're not going to make it in time to prepare for something like this. Like I've been preparing for megas for more than 3 years, 4 years in this hobby because I have accumulated, you know, my slabs to be where they are. I've accumulated my booster boxes to be where they are. I'm not trading my Scarlet and Violet in. That those that's stuff that I have for Scarlet and Violet. It's not leaving my shelves for another 5 to 8, 6, 5 to 8 years. That's when I'll move it. I've have my Sword and Shield. I have about, I think it's 4 Brilliant Stars. I'm potentially of trading that stuff in right now for another Evolving Skies booster box. I'm probably pretty sure I'm going to be trading in a PSA 10 Pikachu and Greninja and a Brilliant Stars for an Evolving Skies. But guess how I got those slabs? By Sword and Shield slabs. And I paid maybe 300 for all of it to get both, and I paid 125 for Brilliant Stars. So essentially, I'm paying $450 for an Evolving Skies booster box. That's how you do it. You don't scalp everything and then turn everything in. You, you would have to buy over 100 stuff right now to be able to make gains like that. It's that's what people can't differentiate. Don't even know how to say that word, but that's that's where we are. And with this flood potentially coming in with megas, I don't think people are ready because there is too much, too much everywhere. People have gone too far deep with prismatic. People have gone too far deep with Black Bolt and White Flare, sets that are brand new. People are gone way too far deep into Destined Rivals for $300 booster boxes. When these mega sets come out, people are going to be like, "Oh shoot, these sets are great! Ah, crap, I have all this stuff. Better try to offload it and try to get my stance on this." I mean, I'm just watching. It's fantastic to just watch, and we're just seeing like there's this whale, um, or I like to say he's a whale in our market here in my state. And right now, he's doing everything he can to scoop up all the Black Bolt and White Flare secret rares, the Reshiram and Zekrom. He wants to be the first one to grade them and send them in so that he can flip them. Why do you think he's doing that? So he can prepare for megas. It's just, and then and then once this fatigue hits, there's way too many vending machines in the country. And the fact that this demand is so high, what's going to happen when Pokemon says, "All right, I'm going to call you on your bluff. I'm going to call you on your bluff on these distros." and these distros are going to get their pants caught with their pants falling down, and then they're going to throw it to the TCG mom and pop stores and say, "Okay, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Here's your pallets." And people like Rudy would be like, "Cool, I'll take all that." But not everyone can be Rudy. Not everyone is Rudy. And that's what people feel like they are because they can get a lot of Black Bolt and White Flare at Target and Walmart. That's not a Rudy. You're not Rudy. That's not a Rudy move. Rudy moves is buying pallets and pallets and pallets when distros come find you. And I again, after watching uh videos like Danny Phantom and him going to card party and just seeing so many people at card party and card shows just having the same product over and over and over again. Everyone's trying to be the next big business in Pokemon. This is what happens when you have too many chefs in the kitchen. Everyone's going to be trying to outdo each other, and there's going to be this fatigue. It's, I'm just saying, guys, after watching everything and seeing where everything goes, I am making the moves that I th- I think are good. I'm not hyper shilling anything. I don't want to. I'm not going to be like, "Hey, buy these cards." I'm buying cards that I like because it means a lot to me. I bought. I mean, I got the Gardevoir line from base set because that's the set that came out when my daughter was born, and there's this that those cards are based on raising a family. That's a great representation for me, and I love them. I got a lot of Crown Zenith, and I got actually just recently a sequential PSA 10 celebrations, Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise in that order, and it's incredible. And now I'm going to be trading in my Pikachu, Greninja, and a Brilliant Stars for Evolving Skies booster box. Are you kidding me? Those are the moves people need to do. Not buy shit ton of Black Bolt and White Flare and think that they can be the next goodness gracious, who's the guy who owns all the oil fields? Um, oil tycoons. Oh gosh, it's like on the tip of my tongue. If anyone in the chat can help me out. Oh man, but I've been biking for over 40 minutes because previous to this, I was biking, setting this live up. But if you guys have any questions, concerns, queries, comments, bring it on. What do you guys think? What do you guys think that megas are going to do? And I am completely fine having different opinions than other people, but I also welcome different other opinions. I welcome people saying, "Hey, you're wrong because of this," and it creates conversation. I'm totally down for stuff like that. Uh, However, I don't like the name calling or the like you're stupid because of this reason. Man, we're all just fans of cardboard. We love this hobby. Pokemon has done so much good for me and for myself. Um, Years of entertainment and now years to come with my so and lastly, I kind of want to say something about this um mega evolution theory that the Poke Plumber put out. It was actually very insightful. Let's see, Victory Roads Riff. Already in my local Pokemon City group, the folks are getting GameStop credit cards. Ready for a 926 drop and get mega. Oh my god, why? Yeah, collective to be fun. Collections are for fun, sealed is for investments. Like, that's just kind of the end of the story of what Pokemon has become. But getting GameStop credit cards, folks, what is going on? Like, that is lunacy. Why is no one just, like, seeing that? Like, if you say, "Hey," in any type of conversation, it's like, "Hey, I got a credit card for Pokemon." I would just look at them. "Yo, dog, I totally got one, baby. I ain't gonna lie, the clerk sold me." Oh, ah. Are we really at that point? And hey, nothing against you. If you see, here's the thing: if you see the deal, good for you. All right, I am not cracking down on you, Victory. You are a fantastic person, but like, what is that? Sorry, not like that. Like you. What I mean is just like, oh my gosh, we're at the point where GameStop credit cards are like, hey, you don't have a GameStop credit card? What are you doing? If you said that to somebody in 2022, 2023, people would look at you like, "What?" Oh my gosh, Victory, that's hey, you know what? I have a Costco credit card. I have a Southwest credit card. I like to fly and I like Costco. So, you know, get your points where you need it. And honestly, it's gonna get to the point where if you just build up all those points, and when everyone freaking just the market's just constantly flooded, use those points and get all the booster boxes you want. Oh, Victory, you cracked me up, man. That was awesome. Um, no, but if you see, they should make a okay, Curdy. If they do make the Pokemon credit card, the Pokemon Center card, do you don't understand how many people would be just cranking those credit cards? You get 15% off of all Pokemon Center purchases, and each purchase you get credits. People would be maxing out those credit cards daily. And then people would be like, "Well, I got my card has this Pokemon on it, and then there's the gold limited edition." What if they did okay, hold on. What if they did a first edition Pokemon Center credit card? First edition Pokemon Center credit card. And then people you'd see that on eBay. You would see that on eBay. Think about it. Not the first edition with the yeah, yep, with the first edition stamp, folks. Calling it right now. You heard it on the Polkadot channel. I'm calling it if they did that, imagine. And it would be a limited 1,000. 1,000. And you would have to buy into the credit card. See, if Pokemon was watching me right now, thousands of dollars made in one thing. Millions. Are you kidding me? Millions of dollars. They would have enough to build another printing facility with all the credit. Yeah, like, and then people would get that credit card, and then they would send it to PSA, and they would just probably just, cancel the card so it wouldn't be active, but they would definitely have a credit card, PSA card. People we're that lunacy right now. Oh man, that's funny. That's freaking funny. Imagine if they did. We would just be sitting here with our mouths agaped open. We would be like, No shot. No freaking shot." Oh, frick, man, that's funny. I think okay, wait, hold up. How long have I been on this bike? I've been on this bike, let's see. I've been on this bike for almost like 50 minutes. Oh, man, my legs are jello now. Do we put the idea in the either? It's a matter of time now. Oh, victory. What did we create? What did we just create? Oh god. Oh no. God, it's gonna happen. You know what? I'll trademark it, so Pokemon has to pay me first. I'll trademark it. You guys heard it here. Trademarked. First edition credit card for Pokemon Center. 15% off all purchases. Credit to buy more product. Exclusive. If you have the credit card, you get on a secret menu on the Pokemon Center. You get to be if you're the only okay, you know what? Here, we're going to make it even better. Only credit card holders can buy cases on the Pokemon Center. Boom. How's that? I want no, dude. Credit card case premiums. Boom. We just made Pokemon millions, billions at this point. Billions. That's insane. That is so cool. You know what, Victory? You know what, Curdy? I think we just made Pokemon one of the most richest companies in the world. They're gonna have so much money with their credit cards. They will be able to make about 3 more printing facilities so they can finally print to demand. Oh, man. And that's another thing too. There's so much product out there. People don't realize it. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's gonna hit. It's gonna make people sweat. And people who just genuinely love Pokemon are gonna stay. We're gonna see that fall, and then we're gonna see another boom, and we're gonna see another fall. We're gonna see another boom. It's just how it is. That's life. There's no denying it, as Frank Sinatra would say. Okay, I'm gonna hop off the bike and hop off the live. I appreciate everybody coming in for this live. Good talks. I'm trying to do a live each day. Hey, how you doing? Man, we're just about to leave, and you come in and say hi. So, hey, so I will be on tomorrow. I'm gonna try to be on live. I think I'm gonna try to make it consistent at 7 a.m. What's it called? 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, because that's when I'm trying to get my cardio and workout so we can just keep it together and do cardio together and just talk about Pokemon. I kind of really think that's what I'm trying to create with this group is that I miss Mega 2, but hey, Roy, we will be on tomorrow. I really do think I want to go talk about the theory. Tomorrow's topic is going to be the theory of what Mega Evolution will be. Because, hey, if you guys haven't watched the most recent Pokeplumber video, he is spot on at the very end of this video. I'm not gonna say it because I want you guys to go over there to support him, but we already know each set for Mega Evolution. It's been right in front of our face this entire time, and I cannot wait to talk about it tomorrow. Okay? Or potentially, I might even make a video tonight. Guys, I actually might make videos again. If I can rant for 30 minutes, I can rant in front of a camera with edits, I feel like. So, God, that was such a fun talk. That was a fun, fun talk. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll try to be at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, if not 7:30. We're gonna dial in, folks. Each day, if you guys want to just hop on an exercise bike, join me. We're gonna talk about Pokemon. We're gonna get fit. We're gonna do it together, and I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to dial in. My name is the Poké Dial, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.